Is Argentina still a nation of strength and resilience? From the majestic Andes to the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires, a country of passion and beauty is undergoing a transformation. Welcome to Argentina. Located in the southern region of South America, Argentina is a land of diverse landscapes, rich history, and warm hospitality. With a population of over 45 million people, it's a nation that's full of life, energy, and exciting developments. In this video, we'll explore Argentina's economy, culture, and its new president, Javier Milei, who's shaking things up. Let's dive right in. Argentina's economy is the third largest in Latin America, driven by industries like agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. The country is famous for its high-quality beef, wine, and soybeans, making it a major player in global trade. More so, the nation's culture is a unique blend of European and Latin American influences. As a matter of fact, heavy immigration has occurred, particularly from Spain and Italy, and this has produced in Argentina a large number of persons who are almost all of European ancestry. Argentina's economy, which is one of the most powerful in the region, is dependent on services and manufacturing, although agribusiness and ranching dominated the economy for much of the 19th and 20th centuries. The nation still produces more grain than any other country in Latin America and is second in cattle raising only to Brazil, and its receipts from tourism are second in the region only to those of Mexico. Its gross national product, GNP per capita, and value added from manufacturing are also among the highest in the region. The GDP per capita of Argentina was forecast to increase from 2024 to 2029 by $1,190.2, 9.29%, with the current GDP per capita being $13,650. However, the country has withstood a number of economic downturns, including periods of high inflation and unemployment during the late 20th century and a major financial crisis in the early 21st century. Moving on, an extensive system of hospitals and clinics in Argentina is run by national, provincial, and local authorities, as well as by private organizations. The cost of medical care is covered by a comprehensive array of occupational insurance plans. The nation's public healthcare system is also a model for the region, providing universal access to quality healthcare and a strong network of public hospitals and clinics. Public health and sanitation standards are particularly high in developed places, but can drop off considerably in some of the undeveloped areas. Diseases such as smallpox, cholera, yellow fever, and tuberculosis have been brought under control or eliminated. However, the average life expectancy at birth exceeds 75 years, which is higher than many South American countries. When it comes to education, Argentina has one of the most educated populations in Latin America, which is reflected in its large number of schools and a nearly universal literacy rate. The country's education system is equally impressive, with some of the best universities in Latin America, including the prestigious University of Buenos Aires and the National University of Cordoba. Primary education is compulsory and free, while secondary and higher education is offered in free public schools and in private schools subsidized by the state. Higher education in Argentina was seriously hampered by the censorship and other structures of the military government of 1976 to 83, but efforts to restore the system began after a civilian government was returned to power. In terms of innovations and general improvements, Argentina has made significant strides in various sectors. Companies like Mercado Libre, the largest e-commerce platform in Latin America, and Despaga, a leading online travel agency, have revolutionized the way people shop and travel. Additionally, the country has seen significant advancements in technology, with a growing startup scene and innovative projects in areas like fintech and renewable energy. In recent news, on the 10th of December 2023, Argentina elected a new president, Javier Milei, who's a prominent economist and politician. Before he got elected, President Milei promised to boost economic growth, combat corruption, and attract foreign investment. However, since taking office, he has already introduced massive spending cuts, including a reduction of salaries and pensions via both inflation and suspending funding to subnational governments to pay salaries and subsidies. He has also launched an ambitious project to reset the Argentine economy, which includes the privatization of all public companies, liberalization of trade, and deregulation of labor. With all these in place, social opposition was immediate, despite the government discouraging mobilization. By banning roadblocks and large public gatherings, spontaneous protests took place in cities across the country. Then, on January 24th, when Milei was barely a month into office, a general strike was called. The strike, which included even Argentina's more conservative unions, brought the country to a standstill. But amid massive spending cuts, prices continue to spiral. Argentina's annual rate of inflation has reached a 3-decade high of 254.2%. It's safe to say that President Javier Milei's first days in office have seen Argentina grappling with rising poverty despite slowing down inflation. Moreover, in a significant diplomatic move, President Milei recently met with El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, to discuss trade, innovation, and the Argentine government is intending to replicate El Salvador's security measures. They shared ideas on how to promote economic development, combat crime, and enhance regional cooperation. More so, just like El Salvador, Argentina has already taken steps towards embracing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. In December 2023, Argentina ratified the use of Bitcoin for contracts, and not just that, the country has started settling export contracts using Bitcoin. At the moment, the use of cryptocurrency is legal for contract settlements and payments, and businesses are allowed to accept crypto payments, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Aside from working together to stabilize the economy and offer alternative financial solutions to its citizens, both presidents discussed key issues to strengthen bilateral cooperation and seek new opportunities for joint development. Prior to the meeting, shortly after Bukele was sworn in, when Milei asked how it felt to be re-elected, Bukele replied, "It is something necessary." Both Presidents Milei and Bukele represent a shift in political leadership, with Milei symbolizing the rejection of traditional politicians and their economic failures, and Bukele embodying the populist discourse against insecurity. In his first term, the Salvadorian president claimed to have ended social violence, thanks to his iron fist policy against gangs. For this second term, which began in March 2024 and will last until 2029, the government will focus on economic issues once the security crisis has been overcome. This meeting marked a new era of cooperation between the two nations, fostering hope for a bright future in Central and South America. With its rich culture, diverse economy, and new leadership, we hope Argentina continues becoming a nation on the move. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you in the next video.